Hey, what's up, my loves and fellow creatives? Let me know if y'all can hear me. We have a design session to do. I know that's what y'all are here for, but I wanted to finish up. I was making some cubes with the Craft to Quit crew. So if you all don't mind, if it's okay, put cube in the chat. If it's all right if I go ahead and finish making this cube. All right. Now let me go ahead. I have to send this link to my phone because I'm showing it on the phone. So give me just a moment, y'all. All right, and meanwhile, while I'm getting this uploaded on my phone so you all can see what's going on with the cubes, let me know in the chat. Have you all started making your Valentine favors and your Valentine gifts? And if so, let me know what y'all making. What are y'all making? Hold on, I'm wrapped up in cords right now, y'all. I told my Craft to Quit crew, don't laugh at me if I fall. Don't do that to me. All right, I think I got enough juice to get through this live on this phone. All right, I forgot it has to go through Safari. All right. Y'all, while we're here in this lab, let's see the back camera. Boom. Why is my camera not turning sideways these days? Okay, there it goes. All right. Oh, everybody saying happy birthday to Levi! Y'all don't let me forget to tell y'all about the deals that we have for tonight, and also to let you know that anything that you buy tonight is going towards Levi's equipment. So for his birthday, he wanted to purchase, upgrade his computer. So you all are going to help him upgrade his computer so that he can continue editing these videos. I don't know if y'all saw this, but y'all know I don't do a lot of edited videos. But the last treat card video that we did was edited and it had the words on it. So did y'all like that? It was edited nice and clean. It wasn't just me live rambling for 3 hours. And it also had the captions, right? You put the words, the text on there. So if y'all like that, go ahead and I want y'all to type the word Levi, comment the word Levi on any Facebook or Instagram post. If you comment the word Levi, it's going to send you a link to $12 templates. As Levi's turning 12 or turn 12, then we have $12 templates, and I have some more stuff for you all in store later on tonight when we get through our session. All right. So let's see. Am I in the? Oh, this is the old StreamYard. Let me see. Paste and go. There we go. There we go. All right, now let me see if it's going to show up. Oh, there it is. You turned my sound on the computer, huh? Oh, just mute the computer. Nope. Watch out. You're muted? Okay. Perfect. So then we will only hear sound on the phone until we're done. Okay.
What's using the microphone?
The microphone's on. Watch out. You turn the microphone? Okay. Okay, now that should work. Okay. Okay, all right. Cool. All right, y'all. Let me get y'all rigged up back up here again on my little drop down. All right. So while we're doing this part, I'm going to turn off. Maybe I can even go this way now. Okay. So Levi, go ahead and on here on StreamYard, watch this. I need you to be very careful because you got cord top behind you. So right here, you see how you can hit remove, and it won't have my picture or my sound on there. Okay. Mm-hmm. Now it's all coming from the camera. All right.
There you go.
Okay. Good deal. All right. So what I just did was I taped up the top of this thing. I'm trying out a new design. I don't know if it's gonna work, y'all, but y'all about to see right along with me. Levi, I can't see through your big head, little boy. All right. So just you can stay right there where you can still read and I can read too. And let me know if anything important comes up. You can read it to me. Okay. So I've already gone over, this is Walgreens repositionable poster right here. So we're just trying it out as a cube. And so far it's not bad. We'll break down price and stuff for these type of things later. We can do that next week in Craft to Quit if y'all want to break down the prices and the profit margins for these different type of products and where you're getting this stuff printed from. All right, so I'm going to go ahead now and trim off the edges here. And if it looks like I'm working at weird angles, that's because it's easier for you to see than for me, but I'm okay working like that so that you all get the best view. I'm just cutting a little triangle off of these edges here so that when it comes time to fold them, and I fold them together, that they're not interfering with one another. Okay. All right, so I have one more to cut here on this edge here. Levi, you gotta stop playing. All right, all right. And then I'm also gonna cut this one down here at a little angle. All right, all right. So remember, we already scored these. And if you remember, scoring is where you only cut through the top half of the plastic and the bottom half of the plastic is still intact. So it allows you to have a hinge. So these are basically hinged. So they're still in place. They're hanging on by the other side of the material. See how it's not cut all the way through? All right, like I said, I'm trying a little bit of a different design. So we're about to see how this works. All right, so we're just gonna push this down here. Pull the tape, press down, and we should have a box here. And now, maybe I'll watch out. I need to be able to put this at a higher level. I'm gonna put y'all a little bit higher level so you can see more of what's going on. Let's see if this will go any higher. Nope, that's as high as it goes. Now I gotta put it up here. So now that it's gonna be up high here, Levi, you got to be careful not to bump it or anything, okay? All right, so I'm gonna get y'all a little bit closer but higher, I promise. That's, I don't think it'll be stable. I just want y'all to be able to see this a little bit closer up. Okay, so now we have the sides. It creates almost a cube. So what I wanted to test out here I have already given you all a design where the top folds all the way down. I'm trying this one out just because I wanted to see if it was easier to cut all of these straights in one swipe. So we're about to see right now. Let's go ahead and just in case my theory is wrong, like I said, I'm testing this one out for a little 12-inch. But just in case I'm wrong, I'm going to leave one of those flaps on. And now I'm cutting all the way through the material. Okay, you can tell because you can feel when it's slicing all the way through. I'm not scoring it, I'm cutting through. Again, my hand is behind this safety ruler, so if my blade slips, I'm still good. All right. So I'm just making sure I don't have any intersections here. And I want my owl to be lined up here, right there. Okay. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and remove the edge of this tape right here. Peel it back just a little bit here.
Oh no, it's upside down now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that should be good right there. Bring it a little closer to me. There we go. All right, I'm just lining up the edge of my print here. It's actually be easier if I lay it flat. Here we go. All right, and right on time right there. All right, so that's the top of my flap there. And then I'm going to go ahead and peel off and fold back the corners right here and right here. I'm going to go ahead and do that for all the sides. And I'm just peeling it back enough to where it can catch right there, but if I get a little stuck, it's still got this non-stick part of the double-sided tape. Now this is banner tape. This is literally used to make banners. And what I was trying to see here, do I want to keep this top here or do I want to tuck this part down? And that's what I'm figuring out with my design tonight. If I want this flap to go down, if I want it to cut off. I think I'm going to cut this one off. And then I have a second one that I am working on as a second option. And I'll let y'all know which one is easier. To cut the top or flap the top. And I've already shown you all the one where you cut the flap of the top. All right, I'm just going to trim the top here. I don't want to see the white line, so I'm butting right up over that white line. And just like I told y'all, this is not like permanent vinyl, so this stuff scratches easily. So please be careful. All right. So that was my decision. I'm going to pull this completely down. All right. Folding that back. And we're almost done with this. We're about to get to our design session, y'all.
Someone asked, can the flap be put on before making it into a box?
The flap is a part of the box already. So the flap is literally just a piece of material that we scored. So what I'm testing here is I just want to make sure if this is going to get me square here. Levi, what are you doing?
They said they couldn't see it.
Okay, well, you need to pay attention to what you're doing because it's almost fell in my face.
That was close.
Mm-hmm. I need some weight on this thing here. But just leave it alone. Just watch out for it for right now. Just watch it. No, that's not enough weight, but it's fine. Just watch it because I don't want you putting weight on there and the weight falling on me either. All right. All right, so I need to, one of my flaps is just a little, there we go, box in here. All right, just want to make sure it's in there. See that little meat right there? And that little meat right there is keeping it from going down. There we go.
Why don't you tear the whole piece of it?
Because I need for it to not be all the way sticky until I determine where I want to put it. I'm trying to make sure that it's good. Okay. So now, wait. Do not take that off yet. All right, so I'm making sure I got it on there tight. And then what I'm going to do is peel the other pieces off from the bottom. And before I did that, I should have visually made sure everything was lined up. Like I said, this isn't the standard design. This is a design I'm prototyping right now to see if it makes it sturdier, because people do like to sit on these things, believe it or not, especially the big ones. When they're 24 inches, people like to sit on them. So what I wanted to do was see if we could make them more secure by top mounting the top piece, so that literally this is as strong as it can possibly be from the top. So this is a box. I'll play with the design a little bit more. I feel like I could have cut inside of these flaps at a more obtuse angle. It would have given me a little more playroom. But structurally, this is going to be as strong as you can possibly get at the top of the box. So if somebody does happen to lean on this thing or sit on it, because you know that's what people do, especially if they having a little drink at an event. They're going to be leaning on stuff. They're going to be pushing on stuff. And I just wanted to see if this is another variation of it. The previous variation has it to where the top flaps go down, but when the top flaps go down into it, then that stickiness, that tackiness goes down in power, because it's basically working against gravity, working against that force is pushing it down. This way is working with gravity, because as someone pushes on this, it just only strengthens the bond with the adhesive inside. So like I said, I was just trying something out, showing craft to quit. That's what we do. We look at ways to increase our skill set and also our business acumen. So I just wanted a chance to do that. All right. So that was it for the cubes. Now, my craft to quit crew. I know you all had some questions. Can I answer any of your questions really quickly before we move on to our design session? And then what I'm going to do is go ahead and move my computer back into my computer area. So while I'm doing that, we can go ahead and answer any questions you all might have. I know y'all were asking questions about material and all of that good stuff, but I think I still have a little bit to work on this. Like I said, I wanted it to create a square frame on the inside here, which I almost did because I eyeballed those corners. But if I have my measurements on, then those corners should come out perfect and should create a better structure.
What kind of board is used on the cube?
This is called Coroplast. This is a material. It's called Coroplast because it's basically corrugated plastic. So just like you have corrugated cardboard that makes up your cardboard boxes, this has two sides to it. And then sandwiched between the sides are these channels. Okay. And this is what I was showing you all earlier. This tool, the Coroplast, allows you to put one of these little guides into the channel. And if you do that, it scores it, thereby creating a hinge. And then if you put both through here, I'll come over a little bit. I'll put both through here. And then I should be able to put all the way through it. It's about time for this thing to be replaced. Hold on, y'all. There it goes. So it cuts completely down that channel as long as you put both of the grooves through. So this is a really cool tool to have if you're going to be working with these boards, if you're going to be doing this for graduation, birthday parties. I have a cool idea that I want to share with you all for Valentine's. I will probably be making another cube for that because I think it would be a really cool opportunity. So I'll let y'all know when I get that one going and flowing. But for tonight, we have some, what's the matter? I can't see. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take you over to the computer area. So y'all give me just a moment. I'm going to turn off the camera and I'll be right back with y'all. Customer happiness, do we have a video that we can play in the meantime while I move my computer? Let me see here. Where's my mouse, Levi? Where's my mouse and keyboard? Thank you. All right. Okay, hopefully that doesn't happen again. Now, was that giving y'all feedback the whole time or no? Are we good now? All right. I was just bragging on y'all. I was just saying how well you all did. My gold members and my platinum craft equip members, you all stepped up for this one. Y'all must have liked this class. So look, Michelle jumped right on in there. Michelle got her variations. I love that you put some thought into these themes. Beautiful work. I see that you put your AI work to use. I see that you put the AI class that we just did Tuesday with the letters to work, and you use the pattern backgrounds. You also did the custom characters. So congratulations, y'all. Y'all are crushing it. I bet not hear nobody say they didn't have this play. Y'all got this play down pat. TQ, what it do? Gorgeous. I love it. And I love that you're already showcasing Black history. This is showing that you're forward thinking and you're also getting your products out there. Now, we just did the memorial challenge. So, Michelle, you did a beautiful job with that. Ernique, let's go. Love it. So, for this one, it creates a t shirt design, the treat, and also it does a portrait. So, I wanted you all to be able to offer some packages that don't just get people excited about one product. So I'm truly excited for y'all. All right, let's go. Beautiful, beautiful. Yay. All right. So I can keep scrolling in here. Y'all are keep impressing me. I just want to go ahead and, if I can remember, every single Freebie Friday, just giving you all a chance to get a shout out. And so that you know that I recognize the hard work that you're doing, the beautiful work that you're doing. And of course, hey, Coach, well, all right. And I hope y'all see we've been complaining long enough that Canva has finally made a fade off. But that's all right because we're going to see it here in Photoshop tonight. But yeah, Canva finally makes a fade off that allows you to blend your images better. So I'm actually really excited for that. So let's go ahead and get on into our session for now. Okay, look at Eleanor getting good with the video graphics. I'm so proud of y'all. All right, so we'll come back and talk about memberships later. If you all remind me, if anybody is interested for Levi's birthday, I have unlocked the $7.97 deal. And then I also have unlocked the Craft to Quit $97 a month deal as well. So if y'all are interested in that, remind me before I let y'all go to tell you about those. But what we're going to do tonight is we're going to do a little designing. Levi is going to be teaching me tonight, and I am going to be flipping this design for a concept that we started working on in AI. All right, so I told you on Freebie Friday, my goal is to teach you AI, Canva, and Photoshop skills that'll help take you to the next level, whether you're a beginner, intermediate, or even advanced, okay? So this is what we're going to start working on here. We're going to start with the subject image here. And this is going to be a class that we do. This is class AI 059. So we're on 58 next Tuesday. The Tuesday after that, we're doing, we're going to go ahead and do face swaps for basically not necessarily full on characters, but they can be characters. In this case, it wasn't a character. In this case, I want to show you the image that we started with. Let's see here. And then I'll show you how we went through this with Levi as well. There's my cutie. All right, so this is the image we started with. It was a very small picture too, and he's not quite looking at the camera. You can't necessarily see all his features because he has the hat on. But what we were able to do is build an AI model and then do a face swap after we did the AI model to make it look like he's on a dinosaur safari, because that was the theme for this particular design here. So what I wanted to do is just show you all that I don't just teach AI for the sake of, helping y'all make NFL images in all kind of different ways, and pray to goodness that y'all don't get any kind of reprimand from Etsy or get your shop shut down. I want to make sure that I'm teaching you things that you can really use for your business, for your events, even for your own website and for your own branding that will help you take it to the next level. Okay. When is Levi's CapCut class for kids? When is that one coming up, Levi? Let's make a plan for it. Let's do it in February. You want to do it in February? That way, give you a little time to practice this month. All right.
Practice.
Yeah. Practice as far as practice teaching. I know you know how to do it. You got to practice teaching. Lord, these kids, they know everything, don't they? So I think that'd be a good idea. And I don't think just kids could take it, but I think that definitely the kids would want to take that. So let's lock in the date in February, so you know how hard it is to make a class now, and then you know how easy it is.
Hard.
It's not. But teaching other people involves a different level of focus and skill. So you can have the skill, but to transfer that skill to other people, it takes an additional skill. So now you're working on that skill. So here's the deal. Once you're really, really good at something, or even if you're just somewhat good at something, the next thing you can do is help somebody else learn how to be good at it too, right? So I'm helping Coach Levi get into his coaching zone, and I'm sure he'll be helping you all. He'll be helping the adults too, y'all, because we need some CapCut help too. He helps me all the time. Keyframes, all that stuff. I don't understand none of that. All right, so let's go ahead and flip the design out, Levi. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, so and then what I'll do, I'll put this screen over here so you can see a little bit better. And therefore, can you see that better now? I do need to zoom in a little bit. That's better. All right. Oh, he wants to do a YouTube channel. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, these kids can do all of this stuff that we're sitting here dreaming of and fretting. They know how to do it. All right. All right, and so tonight, whatever files that I make and create, I'm going to put into the Freeview class so that you all, even if you don't have the template, if you're not a part of the academy, you didn't purchase the template, you're at least going to have some materials that you can print, some materials that you can use to showcase to your potential clients. And then if they say, hey, I like that design, can I buy it now? You don't have to worry. You don't have to stress out. You can come to us and say, hey, somebody wants this design. I'm ready to purchase it. Is there any help? Every single class that we have has a recorded video, and then it also has the template to go with it. So you won't be let down. Although the best thing to do is come to the live classes. So we have live Wednesday classes for Photoshop, and we have live Tuesday classes for AI. So everything that you see right here is AI. And then we managed to build that into a design on Photoshop. And now it is a template that is a 5-minute template flip. So let me show you how easy this is, or let Levi show you how easy it is. Okay, Levi, you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
So we're just flipping that, right?
We're going to flip this. What do you want to start with?
So first, make sure the first thing you want to do is change out your photo. So right click it and go to photo 1.
Okay.
Now that you see that you have selected that image, you want to double click on the part where it shows
on the thumbnail. Okay.
Now, are you going to be uploading your own image, or are you going to switch it?
I am going to upload the image. So what do I need to do?
So go to File,
Mm-hmm.
Place Embedded.
Mm-hmm.
Now find your image.
All right. I think that's pretty easy. Hold on. It's in my downloads. Where is it? Okay. Place. And y'all don't worry, I'm going to show you how to make your own, embarrass your nephew or your son or your daughter or your niece, any of them. Just embarrass them just a little bit and make a custom character of them. Just make it on YouTube. Just put them out there on YouTube. They'll be embarrassed a little bit, but really they like it. Really.
Even if they're 12.
Even if they're 12. They're smiling on the inside like, oh, my auntie made that for me. She loves me.
That's what I thought before we got on the live.
All right, so this is my image. Okay, what do I do next?
Now you want to remove the background.
All right.
You will go to the object selection tool.
Okay.
And you should just be able to hover over and click.
Gotcha.
Now, if you see it picked up some things that you don't want, go to subtraction up at the top.
Yep.
And lasso tool.
Okay.
And just draw out the parts you do not want.
Uh-oh, I messed up. I'm on the subtraction mode.
And just boom, circle that out.
Gotcha.
And boom. If you see anything else you'd like
Look
to
like you
take
got
out,
some whiskers right there. I'll get rid of those and that little flyaway right there. Boom. Okay. And
now if you are happy with this, hit select and mask.
Okay.
Now hit OK.
Let me make it red so they can see it better. Okay, okay. I'm going to do refine hair a little bit just so it can kind of clean up around there. All right, and then I'm going to hit OK. Gotcha. Then what do I do next?
Hit this.
The layer mask?
Yep.
Gotcha.
Now, I think that's good. Now turn off the other image. And now go onto the black and white layer, which is the mask, and go to your brush tool. Click the
default color.
Right. White reveals, black conceals.
Right.
And you want to conceal, so hit that switcheroo button. And go up here just to make sure you're on soft round. Our hardness is pretty low.
Hardness is 0.
Right. And now you just want to slightly go across the bottom. Make sure you fade that off.
Gotcha. Canva still ain't got nothing on that, even with their new little tool. But the new little tool is pretty cool. All right, go ahead.
Now you should just be able to go to the move tool.
Oh, okay.
And now hit the X button. And hit yes.
Okay, so I'm saving. So yes to save.
And boom, now you got your little
whoop whoop. Look at that.
Now
look at that.
Make sure you do the save dance, Control S.
Okay, Control S. I'm doing the save dance. And then let me do this. While I'm doing this, let me make sure that my automate is turned off. So I'm turning image assets off so my computer will go faster. And then when I'm done creating this t-shirt image, I'm going to turn that thing back on.
And
then we're going to have automation in progress. All right, so what are you thinking for the background here?
I think it should be like a space.
Right. Well, we have created something in AI for that. So what I'm going to do is just come right on top of this fade pattern right now. And let's do a file place embedded. And then you want to generate some image just in case we need to with the AI?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's do file and then what?
Place embedded.
All right. Okay. And then I have AI 59. All right. So we have a couple of images I want to put in here. Let's do, this is the background. So this is the 59 background. Oh, y'all, and I forgot to grab my new background. So let me grab that. Real quick. Then that way you also get a little sneak peek into the prompt. Of course, because it's AI. So we did like a Dragon Ball Z-ish kind of background, right?
Right.
And this looks good. Which one do you like? That one better or this one better? Does it matter?
I think the other one.
Okay. Gotcha. So now I'm going to open it in browser. This is the upscale version. So right click.
Save image as.
Right. And then this is going to be, this is my planet, DBZ planet. DBZ planet. All right. Cool. And just if y'all are wondering what that prompt was, here it is. Screenshot it, write it down, take a picture. I do give a what? All right. So that's how we developed that one. This is the prompt for the Galaxy style one. And so we haven't done this yet. We're just doing it live and fly on the fly, right? Yeah. All right. So we're going to blend these together. All right. But I just wanted you all to see that that was the prompt. All right. So let's go ahead and bring in this one. Now, when you do place, you can only bring in one at a time, y'all. Ooh, that looks good already. Now, I want to bring that down a little bit because I want to see more of the image.
Right.
So I can kind of see like the rocks and stuff. I think that's cool. Cool. I like that. And then we can blend the galaxy in with it later. But my image is not big enough. It doesn't fit here. And I think that I need a little more imagery. So what should I do?
Right click the gray area and
let's open it up by itself, because if it tries to do it with all that other stuff, it's going to look crazy. So let's open it up, and then what do we do?
Now go to the crop tool.
Mm-hmm.
And you need a bit on the sides. Well, let's go and see where you needed the extra.
Okay. So where do you think we need extra?
A bit on the sides and on the bottom.
Okay. Gotcha.
So now you just want to extend those sides a bit, holding Control-Alt, and drag out the sides, and just drag out the bottom.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do the sides first. For some reason with the AI, when it is too big, too much data that it's making, it'll make crappy images on the side. Like it'll get lazy and it'll just make like little globs. But if you do it not too much at a time, it'll actually take its time and think. So I'm going to do the sides and then the bottom. Now you tell me, is there any one of these that you like better?
The third one.
Okay, third one. All right, so what do?
We merge down.
Yep.
And now go back to that tool and extend the bottom.
Got you.
That looks about good, and generate.
All right. All right. So we're just letting it do what it do. Which one do you like better? 1, 2, or 3?
2.
2. Got you. Then what do we do right here?
Merge down.
Merge it down.
Hit the X. Yes to saving changes.
All right. And then when I come over here, it should generate that extra imagery now. And then I may have to adjust where it's located.
No. Good.
There we go. All right.
Boom.
That look good? Awesome. All right. So I'm just going to center it there. Excellent. Now, I did have that little galaxy pattern. I want to fade into this too. You think that might be good?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'm going to drag this down to the very bottom on top of the dino layer. So remember we had this little dino layer here?
Right.
Boom. And that dino layer, whether y'all know it or not, that's AI too, y'all. We ain't playing over here with this AI. This AI is getting to work. That's why I ain't mad at it taking your job. It's not taking your job. What it's doing is allowing you to think more clearly. Make your job easier, right? Okay, so what's next?
Now you want to right click on that little pattern.
Okay.
Go there. Now place embedded.
All right, so let's do.
And you want it to be a pattern or an image?
So this is going to be an image instead of a pattern, because I know we can put a pattern, but I thought maybe.
And I know how to put a pattern.
Okay, well, good. Look, you ready to show off, huh?
Yeah.
So in that case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on top of the pattern folder so I don't get confused and think it's a pattern. So I'll just do File, Place Embedded, not embedded. Grab that galaxy, place it. All right.
Kind of get it to where you.
Now this one, I don't even want it to fade off. I actually want this to be, where is, here, I'm going to pull it up here for a second, turn off my pattern.
Boom.
Close that folder up. I want to actually blend these two because we didn't do that yet. And I thought this would be cool. So if I put it on top And I say, here's my little galaxy, right?
Mm-hmm.
What if we like find a cool blend mode? Ooh, I kind of like screen. Ooh.
Oh, I like
Linear dodge.
Yep.
Okay, so linear dodge. Let's rock with that. And then we need to make it like a little longer, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do Control A, and then I'm going to center it here in the middle. And then how do we make it long?
Crop tool.
Crop tool.
Extend it down.
Mm-hmm.
Generate.
Let's see what it does. Now, y'all, back in the day, I used to, you think 2 or 3? Let's see. 2's cool. Definitely 2. Yep, I'm with you. All right, so let's merge it down. But back in the day, y'all used to have to make this stuff up with my brain. Can you imagine, like when people's top of the head was missing off the picture, I would have to make up hair for them or make up forehead for them. You know how hard it is to make somebody's forehead from scratch? Maybe you don't, but now you have AI for that. So you will never know how hard it is because you have AI.
Right.
Yes, I want to say that before I get to talking and mess up. All right, cool. So now I'm just going to nudge that down.
Right. And the next process is fairly easy.
Okay. Give me just a second. Go back to my move tool. Go to my move tool. All right.
And
this one.
Boom.
This looks so cool. Now, down here at the bottom, I don't have any imagery. So I might need to also kind of make something down here. See how it's cut off there?
Right.
So I need a little extra. I need a little help. And then I might just go ahead now and add a little bit more to the top, but more to the bottom. Then generative expand, then generate. Yeah, this has made my workflow inside of Photoshop. I cannot begin to tell you how much easier this is than 2 years ago, where I used to have to just fade off colors and make stuff up. Yeah, this is absolutely a game changer when it comes to making your composite images. All right. And let me just check on y'all, make sure y'all ain't sleeping nothing. Y'all all right? All right, Levi, this is looking good. All right.
So do you like how that looks, or do you want it to like be like little splotches of the different patterns?
Well, I think this is good. I want to move on and do our letter. But yes, we actually have a template for this in Canva. I'm going to update it. Well, I'm going to create a new template for what we're doing right now. So this is template number 298 for Photoshop. It will also be template number 298 for Canva. But yes, you can do some of these features in Canva, even like expanding the image and stuff. It just doesn't have as robust of effect that Photoshop does. But Canva is absolutely a powerful tool. So that's why we teach Canva as well. Swan, you said you've been wearing it out since I showed you the generative fill. Well, wear it out. It's yours to wear out. You pay for it. I better see y'all using this AI as much as Photoshop is making off of us. All right. So let's go ahead and change out the letter. Mm-hmm. All right. So this weekend, so hold on, let me just explain for a second. So this week in our AI class, the thing that we did was we all created letter and alphabet art. Okay. So if you look here, little sneak peekage. So I just made the L for Levi here, but y'all, we made letters galore. We had themes of Valentine's. We had themes of some people did sports, anything that you can think of. If you did fishing for Father's Day or Memorial, basically, I wanted to make sure that we were creating these letters that we're able to pretty much describe what the event is. So maybe it's just a monogram initial and it's for a wedding, or we did it for the dinosaur for the safari. Like you all went in here and created magic. As a matter of fact, let me do my little check, see how many images we made. I was typing too fast, I put an extra S. You all made over almost 8,000 images. Okay. Almost 8,000 images are in this room. Oh, we got to show y'all something we're doing with that one. Levi, we're going to go. Okay. So if I type in.
That's the real number.
Oh, Midjourney bot. Boom. Okay. So we got 3,041 results. That means we have more like 12,000 images in here. Crazy. I'm so proud of y'all, though. I am so proud of y'all. Somebody said, I think was it you, Ernie, that said you needed to you felt like you wanted to get the bigger package of Midjourney credits creating these letters, because you just keep creating and then you want to make a whole set of the letters so that you have for anybody that likes that particular style. And yes, that's why I wanted to do a whole class just on making letters, y'all. We had so much fun with this. These turned out phenomenal. I thought this would be excellent also for Valentine's. So where you can just really personalize it with a letter, an initial, even if you're doing two people, maybe an S and an R, and you want to put them together. I can show y'all that as well, but not today. Yep, we used Midjourney. Yep, D. So we teach AI every single Tuesday in our Craft to Quit program. And then even our Gold program, you get to come to the AI classes on Tuesday live, and you get to come to the Photoshop classes on Wednesday live. And then if you're in Craft to Quit, you also get to come to the monthly challenges. It's a 5-day challenge I do. You get to come to that for free. And then you get to have a Friday session with me where we talk about, basically upping your business, whether it be on the physical side, whether it's on the mindset side, whether it is literally constructing some boxes, some cubes like we did today, just kind of giving you that formal education of whatever it is going to help you get to the next level. So we switch it up every week just to make sure that we're touching on what you all are interested in learning. Okay. Yep. So the Midjourney that most people have inside of the academy, they pay for the $10. I have a $60 a month Midjourney, but I do a lot of Midjourneying. Okay. But the folks that do $10, see what the thing of it is, we each have a $10 plan. That's why we're able to come up with almost 12,000 images here. Because when we all come to class on Tuesday, we're all prompting together. Now, if you get an idea and you like that one, I can say, oh my gosh, I love that idea. What if I take the same exact prompt and I want to, let me go to original here, do remix, and let's remix that here. And instead of incorporating the colors pink and lavender and gold, what if I want to incorporate the colors teal and what's the teal and purple and royal purple? Okay, so I can go with that same idea, change the prompt up a little bit, and then it will start. Yep, jump to present. It must have did it a little bit earlier up.
Some of these are still loading.
Yeah, some of these are still loading. But the idea, let me go back, jump here. Looks like it's trying to show out on me since we got company. Okay, so let's do colors pink and lavender. Let's do teal and royal purple. And then if it's not going to give it to me right there, I'll just resubmit it. Oh, it says 2 new messages. Let's see, maybe it did it.
And blue and purple.
You got teal and purple in there now. So I got the same idea. And then what happens further? If I just prompt it without that reference image, without using the remix, it's going to give me something totally different, but it may be even more of what I'm looking for. So now I got my teal and my purple going on.
Nearly everything you make in this looks sellable.
Exactly. And that's the whole point. I want you all to have artwork that, number one, helps you stand out, but number two, makes your workload easier, makes your workflow more efficient. And then number three, makes you money, which really should be number one. It makes you money. Okay. All right, y'all, let's get back to work here. Let's flip this on out. So I showed you all that, yes, in AI class this week, we did the letters. So let's go ahead and put in place embedded.
And cut it.
Okay.
No.
There we go. So like I said, we created this L here. Now, we can try to clean this background up, but I'm not that concerned about it because we can do a blend mode that blends the black out, right?
Right.
What do you want to do? Well, we might need to clean it up anyway because we may use it somewhere else.
We could see how it works.
Okay.
If it does any good.
Okay.
But the purples may be a little too dark, but we can see.
Okay. So you want to do
blend mode. Oh.
Well, no. We have to do it before because if we do it right now, we need to do it basically cut out and then possibly do blend mode. Let's see what this looks like. So it's got like some of that extra black in there and stuff, which technically.
What happens if you do refine hair because it might think it's hair?
Possibly. Little details. Now, another thing I like to do is go to my output, decontaminate colors, jinx. Can't do jinxies while you're live. Okay. Now, I do feel like I can kind of go in here and, wrong one.
Wait, am I to be on the minus? Edit this live?
No, not this live.
Dang it.
You want to edit this live? Why?
Yes, because I want to.
Okay, you can edit it if you want to. Okay, so just cleaning that up a little bit, and then we lose a little bit of this here, but this becomes something now that we can use over and over again, so I'm okay with that.
And with the super dark background, you may not really see most of that stuff.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm just going to clean this up just a little bit. Let's get the brush here, and let's clean this little piece right here off. Black conceals.
You can use something called a pen tool, which is basically where you customly cut it out, but something like this, I'm sure you wouldn't want to do that.
Right. Now, if you were making this like a vector-ish type of outline, you may want to do that. But for this, what we're doing, we're blending all of this stuff together. This is going to work perfect just for this purpose. All right, so we're ready to go.
Oh, you gotta delete the other images.
Oh, yep, because, well, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, I did make this one where I can't do my accent too.
And I think you made multiple of those to see what it looked like.
Yeah.
With the blend mode.
Okay,
which
it's
I
fine.
I wanted to see that.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll just rock with that one.
Wait for it to load.
This one, maybe I didn't click on the right. I didn't click on the right one. Oops. But you know what? It's saved. I know where it is. It's here. I did the wrong one. All right. So let me show you how to fix that. Oops. I was like, because I thought I gave y'all the ability to save multiple layers on this one. And I did. I just clicked on the wrong one. So this one, see, this is the one that has the multiple layers. So watch this. I'm just going to duplicate the layer and tell it to put it onto my accent 2. Boom. There it is. Make sure nothing's hanging off because it will look crazy when it cuts off. Let's turn off the J, update that, yes. And then I'm going to close out of this one. So I just prematurely changed because we weren't supposed to change anything on that left side yet. That was supposed to be the magic, and I ruined the magic. Now what happens too, we have this outline on here which helps some things pop out, but I don't think the outline looks good. So I'm going to turn off the effects because I don't want it to have that white outline on it there. What you think? Now, what we can do instead, I would like to do a glow because it kind of looks like it's glowing anyway, right?
Right.
So let's go to the effects. And first, let me turn my effects on. But I'm going to turn the stroke off. And then let's double click on the effects.
I didn't even know you could do a glow.
Yeah, let's do an outer glow.
Outer glow.
Where do you see it? Oh, right there. Okay, so let's see what it's doing right now. Bring this off to the side a little bit. I'm just going to put it on normal, crank the opacity up so I can tell what it's doing, and then I can bring it down if I want.
Kind of looks like a stroke.
See how it's glowing now? And the glowing makes it pop. And then once I have my glow like I want, I can come in and pull down the opacity. White is always going to make it pop, but you can technically go in there and choose a different color for it to glow if you want to be difficult. But if you want to keep it easy, you just make it white or black. That's why usually my outlines are either white or black to keep it clean and easy. That way I don't have to pick other colors. But this is your design, so what you think?
Wait, I want to see what purple looks like with it.
The purple glow? The lighter purple or?
One over there.
Which one? Or like a magenta-ish purple. You can also change the color from here.
Oh. Wait, do see what it looks like from this too.
You got the blue, you got this purple, you got this darker purple.
I'm trying to make it quick because I don't want.
Yeah, this is what we're doing in class. What you think?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the purple so it kind of pops out a little bit, but not too much. Okay. I like it. And then do we have dinosaurs or do we want to turn that off?
Turn it off.
Ooh, what if we put the orb there? Remember you did an orb?
Oh, right.
Now,
what about the thing coming off his finger?
Right. So he can have one behind him and one on his finger.
Right, but that would be kind of repetitive since it's kind of on the same side.
That is true. All right. Well, let's see.
But also the orb might be out of frame.
Well, let's see. Let's just put it in there and then we can hide it, but then it becomes one of our smart objects. Oh, my hand is itching right now. Mm-hmm. Let's do place embedded.
Mm-hmm. And now I know we couldn't do a blend mode on that since it's kind of a mixture.
Right. So what we'll do for this one, we'll only use it with the blend mode. So we'll keep it in the square because there's really no point of changing it out of the square. And then
we can kind of fade the edges.
Exactly. So we'll keep it right there. And then what we're going to do, what? You got an idea?
That's like kind of looks like a planet behind him.
That's what I was saying. So we could do like one behind him and then do like one on the tip of his finger. All right. So what we'll do, we'll take the accent, we'll alt click and drag it above this image here. So we can make a smaller version of it on his fingertip. And let's choose, first of all, let's choose what blend mode. What blend mode do you want to start with?
Try brighten. Is there one called brighten?
There's lighten.
Do screen.
Screen. Screen looks good. You want to use screen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of make it look like it's popping.
Now screen, I still want to fade around the edge because I feel like, I can put a layer mask on it. Because sometimes you don't see the hard line, but it's there. Okay, so see how I'm coming around these little edges?
But it kind of lost some of its color and doesn't look like it's that powerful.
So what you can do, duplicate the layer.
I think I know what you're going
to do. And then we could choose a different blend mode when we duplicate the layer and intensify it. Let's see. Overlay. And then if overlay is too much, you can bring the opacity down a little bit for overlay.
That looks good.
Okay.
And just rise it a bit up.
Okay, so we're going to link these two together. So I'm going to grab both of them, then hit the link button. So they all move together. Make sure I'm on my move tool. And then while I'm here, let me go ahead and make these both have the same kind of clean outside. Because when it was hanging off the image, I didn't get to clean it up out there. So I'm doing that. Then I'm going to take this layer mask, alt click and drag it down here so they have the same layer mask. All right, so cool. Where do you want it?
Like an inch from his finger.
Right there.
A bit higher.
Now we can move him down a little lower if you feel like you're losing it. So you want it to be in the frame. Yeah. And then let's bring him down just a little bit.
A bit more.
Okay.
Here,
go ahead. You also can use the trackpad or the mouse.
No. When I select these, it does both of them.
Good job, Levi. So you taking over?
Just like.
Okay, got you. So it's off of his finger. Okay, I thought you wanted to overlap it. All right, cool. Well, then in that case, let's go ahead and take this accent. Let's see what it do. Let's put a little layer mask on it.
Can I do this part?
Sure.
Okay. Ready on the. Now it feels weird with this mouth a little bit.
You can pull it over towards you. Okay. Got it?
Wait. Make sure. I forgot which one.
We'll keep it on normal for right now just to blend the outside. So, because I felt like that's easier to see that little black outline. Make sure you get all that trash out. And if you need to make it a little bit bigger, you can.
Even if it's dull here, I still like to do that. Okay, I think that looks good. And which one do we use for this one?
Now, you know what you could have done? Taken these two, duplicated them, and just made it bigger. That way you have the blend modes already there. You have them duplicated and you have them linked. So delete that one. Delete that accent one. Or just turn it off. Turn the eyeball off because that's where the big dinosaur was. Ooh, that looks kind of cool too. All right, so take these two. 1 and 2. Hold down shift so you can grab them both. And then right click.
Oh, can you just hold Alt and drag it?
Yes, you can. And let it go. There you go. And now just make it whatever size you want.
Oh, it's not behind him, is
it? It is. Oh, I know what's going on. Do Control Z. Control Z again. Just one more. Hold on. Hit escape. It's in the, because it's linked, you have to unlink them. Okay, wait. Go back one more time. Or do history. Okay, so leave that there. And you already duplicated it, right? So just take these two specifically and then hit the unlink button. And then link them. Right, and then link them again. So now they're linked by themselves. And there you go. Okay, there you go. Okay. And with all of these images being developed separately, they look like they all go together. Isn't that pretty cool? Yeah. So we're going to work on these type of elements on not this upcoming Tuesday. We're doing I think we're doing like a sneaker ball kind of theme. I think that would be really cool. I have a project we did for that one. So we're going to do a sneaker ball theme. And then for the next week after that, we're going to do the kids images, and this could be for parties, this could be for portraits, for their room design. It doesn't have to be for a party, it could be their whole room design. What's up? What's that?
That L is kind of like off, like it needs to be a bit lighter, you know what I'm saying?
Well, go ahead and do what you need to do. Okay. Because we got it in this class at some point in time. This ain't like our personal time sessions where we just play with designs until we get sleepy. Okay, make sure you're on the move.
Boom.
Just right click.
Accent 2. So I could either
just, you want to change the blend mode or you want to change the opacity?
I was gonna do something completely different. I was gonna. Thought I didn't know this shortcut, huh? It's like.
You can change lightness and then increase saturation if you don't want it to lose the punchiness of the color, but you want the colors to be lighter.
It just went back to the middle.
No, it didn't. It's a +2. All right, is that good? Cause we getting all kind of extra advanced stuff, Mr. Levi, Coach Levi.
Just so you know that shortcut is Control U.
Control U. I didn't know that shortcut. All right, so now we're going to change out the smart colors. So let's go ahead and pick these colors real quick. You want to do purple and blue, right?
Yeah, purple and blue.
So like a teal blue, or like more like the darker blue, or like the blue in this?
I'll go with the light blue.
Light blue?
Yeah.
Like that?
That was good.
Or the tealish color?
A bit to the left. You know what, can I do this?
I just need you to go ahead and pick it because we ain't got time tonight, Levi. We're supposed to be doing a quick flip. Now we getting all technical, talking about shortcuts and control U's.
Okay, I think right there.
Okay, so that's one. Go ahead and pick your second color.
I already did.
Okay. All right, so go to your swatches.
Swatches now.
Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and change out color 1 and color 2. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Show them how quick we can change it out.
Now, boom, right click, duplicate layer.
You
can name it whatever. I'm just going to
hit okay.
Her. Purple.
Is it okay? And just duplicate it.
Then click the color you wanted it to change to. Boom. Turn off the other color. Hit to X. Yes. Boom, 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 boom. Cha-ching. Go to color 1. Well, I should have really done that one. It's basically
you got to speak out loud because now you're talking inside of your head. You want to take control. You got to talk where people can hear you.
No. It's the same process. Change the color.
Talk out loud. That's what I'm saying. When you're working by yourself, you talk low. When you're showing other people stuff, you got to speak up.
And there are
So do you feel like you want to change the levels for where the teal color is because it's a little dark? Just double click on the levels.
Double click it, and the middle one is the one you should be changing. That makes it a bit darker. I want it a bit lighter. Bit lighter. I think that one just a bit lighter. Don't be afraid. I think that looks good.
All right, now if you choose that lighter color, then you probably want to choose a black outline instead of a white outline.
Right. Boom.
So double click on your FX. You're just saying boom, but you're not saying what you're doing. Yep. Go to the stroke, and what do we do to change out the color of the stroke?
You go to fill type, color, double click that, and
just put it on black. Keep it simple.
Black?
Either white or black. So when I do white or black, it's because I'm trying to get a quick contrast and I don't want to play too much with colors.
So if you have a lighter color, it's good to go with black. Darker color, good to go with white so you can really see what.
And then for this one, I'm going to put Coach Levi. Because you're graduating to coach.
Oh, I am?
Coach Levi, yes. You are teaching a CapCut class in February. You are graduating. Yes. Yeah, you just signed up. Congratulations. Now, what I like to do for the stroke is I like to duplicate it, leave my white one, and then choose my black one. So then that way I have both, and I can always cut one off or on depending on which one I want to use. So I like the white against the purple and the black against the teal. Looks good to me. This design looks good to go. What you think, Levi?
Yes.
Shall we do the save dance?
Yes.
All right, so let's do the save dance. And then we want to turn on something special. So we want to go up here to File,
Automate, Generator Plugins, and Image Assets.
Awesome. So we turn on those image assets.
Now go to your files and go to where you have that
the folder saved. Got you. So let's go to our 298 folder. All right, and this is the one. Oh, it made a folder for
a special folder that wasn't there before. Now, if you open that up, you will see that all your stuff has been saved separately.
Awesome. So we have a new photo. We got our accent images, all that good stuff. Now, one thing that is not going to save the same way is that our accent image number 1, because we're dealing with blend modes, and this is something very important to understand. When you're dealing with blend modes and you are basically applying them to a background behind them, that doesn't translate when you pull them outside of that layer. So outside of that layer, this is not going to blend the same. So we have an option here to basically put it in the background, make it part of the background, and keep it separate and fade it each time. I would keep it separate, fade it each time, because this is going to be a really cool orb that you can use for different parts of your project. All right, so let's go ahead on to the next part here. We're going to come over to our treat. And we're going to make this quick, Levi. I'm going to go ahead and flip this real quick. Is that all right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm going to start with the photo. Double click on the photo. Come here to our folder and look for photo 1.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm just going to drag and drop it. Delete the layer underneath. Close out. Hit yes to save. So we had our initial design that we could change out, but now we have some different type of layout. So, and this is the one I inadvertently changed before, so I'm going to change it.
And from here, it's basically an Automizer.
Basically, it's an in-house mini Automizer that helps you create many different products here from one design. Now, I am going to turn off for the accent here.
Yes.
I'm going to turn off the stroke there because sometimes the stroke helps it pop out. Other times it makes it look a little messy because it's not a clean outline. So I'm just going to turn off the stroke there. Right, I kept the drop shadow because I like the drop shadow making it pop. All right, and then for the name here, let's go ahead and change that out. So instead of the Jacksons, we're going to change that out to, oh, let me see what errors I got. Oh, I got a duplicate path. That's because I'll fix that in a little bit. I was making some extra stuff for y'all, so I'll still make the extra stuff for y'all. I'm making, you all asked me for a 8x11 version of it, so I was going to show you all how to resize that. All right, so let's go ahead and change out. Double clicking on the thumbnail here. And then I want the text for Coach Levi. And let's make this a little more narrow so I can see what I'm working on. There we go. I'm used to working on this big screen over here, so I'm on my small screen for y'all. Just drag and drop it, delete the layer underneath, close it out, hit yes to save. So this is for you to practice. Like the way that we do this file is essentially how we do the Automizer. So it helps you understand when you don't want to rework certain work. And then it also helps make your file smaller because you don't have all of these different editable components. You just have one editable artboard, and then you have, what is it doing? Oh, I guess I was clicking on stuff. That was me.
It's when you hover over.
Oh, you know what? You have this little orb right here inside of our accent 4. So what we need to do is take this orb here, this accent 1, and technically it is inside the folder with our accent 4. So.
And when you move it, it's going to auto update.
I'm just going to pull this to the top so it's not interfering with anything. Because not everybody's going to have a nice little glowing orb. Right. All right, there we go. All right, so it's on there. Cool, cool. And let's make sure that this orb is independent. And I think this one is independent. That one's good. All right, so let's save our work. And then when we go back to this folder, guess what? Our accent 4 has updated. All right. All right, so let's see, what else do we need to change? We need to change that background for sure. Right, so let's go to the background, double click on that one.
So you don't have to go through the efforts of saving each last asset.
Yep. Bring this one here, and then, just make sure that it covers that completely. Delete the layer underneath. Beautiful, beautiful.
Wait for that.
And see how it updated on all of those different areas? So we don't even have to play with it. We know where it was. Now let's go to this background here. I'm going to pull that down just a little bit so I can see more of that top there.
Maybe even scale it up a bit.
Yeah, we could. I'm just going to keep it simple though, so whenever anybody else brings it in, it's all the same. All right, so whatever the message is here, it could be happy birthday, happy Valentine's, whatever. We didn't change that text, but the color did automatically change, right? Because we have that on an automation. So we're going to take text number 1 here, and
Look at that.
How about this? We should have said happy birthday, Levi. Happy 12th birthday or something like that. Duh. Why didn't we do that? Let's do that real quick. And watch how it updates.
That in my
you were
head.
thinking of that? Okay. So happy, let's go to Valentine's. Because this is way more important than Valentine's Day, Levi's birthday.
Wait, but that would kind of sound weird. Happy birthday day.
We just say happy birthday. B-I-R-T-H.
Wait, wouldn't that say happy birthday?
And then we'll just take the day off. So take text number 3 and just turn it off. So we don't need it, right? So just say happy birthday.
Say 12th birthday or something.
Do you want it to say 12th birthday? If that's the case, we keep day.
And then that will say.
So we'll keep that. Nope, this will say birthday.
Oh.
See?
12.
B-I-R-T-H-D-I-D-A-Y. And then we'll come to birthday up here. And we'll make that 12. And maybe make it a little bit bigger. And then even changing the font. Oh, I didn't even think about this. We could have made it gradient and all. Let me not mess with that. Let me keep this simple. Because I was going to move some stuff around, but let's keep it simple. So then that way it all updates simply.
And this will go on for 11 hours.
Right. Because you know how we do. All right. So happy 12th birthday, Coach Levi. Now, the fact that we changed that, it should have updated here. Look at that magic folder. All right. So magic folder, we're going to put happy here. Then I'm going to move a little quickly through this so we can call it a night because we have held y'all past our little 1 hour. I know we did a little extra work, but
now I know how you feel.
Now you know how I feel. Really? No, you don't. You got to do this for weeks and weeks and years on end to know how I feel.
I just want to sit back, eat some snacks, and watch a movie.
Sounds like a request.
Oh.
All right, so let's do Valentine's. We'll double click here. And yes, we're going to put our 12 there. Now, what will happen, because 12th is taller, we're going to have to resize it, but it's okay. We're going to delete that one out. Let that update. All right.
Don't worry, you don't have to go around scattering looking for the fonts. They're in the file.
Yes, they are in the template has those files there for you. Fonts there for you. All right, so birthday. Now, this one for text 3 is a smaller font. What I should have done, and this is what I will do, and this is a little different from the Automizer because the Automizer automatically has the amount of spaces there. So I'm going to go to image and I'm going to go to canvas size. And I'm going to make this canvas size just a little bit wider. I'm not going to make it taller. I'm just going to make it wider. So the width here, I'm going to go ahead and give it a 14 and just say okay. And then that way my birthday has a little more space. Okay.
And it's done.
And then I'll let it lock in the middle. Delete the layer underneath. Okay, happy 12th birthday, Coach Levi. And then I told you all also that I would help you. So the last thing I'm going to show you is how to add an additional snack or whatever, like, because you might not be putting snacks in there. You might be putting beauty care products or maybe adult beverages, little tiny adult beverages in there. Whatever you're doing, and you're making those for adults. Let's just be clear. You're not making them for kids because people are making these for Valentine's gifts, even for adults. So I want to make sure that you know how you can add your own custom products on here. So let me go here to this little outline. I also showed you all in class how to change the size of this outline if you need to be a little bigger or a little smaller, depending on your project, what materials you're using. So Levi, I'm gonna print. Let's do, what do you want to put here as the print? Or I tell you what, let's go with,
yeah, I think that
looks pretty cool. I didn't expect it to look that cool, like just turn it on, but this is just that plaid pattern that's already in there for you, so you can use that. Looks cool. All right, so this one's ready to go, but let's say I don't want to leave that empty right there. What do you all vote that I put inside of here? what should I put inside of there? Some gummies
Reese's
or
peanut butter cup.
Reese's peanut butter cup. Okay. So let's go find us. Which kind of Reese's peanut butter cup? The regular one or like the white chocolate?
White chocolate. There's 2 R's. These.
Reese's.
There's
Not
2
Reese's.
R's.
What?
I remember that. That was a good one.
Yeah, recess was a good one. Saturday morning. You don't know about that. I don't know how to spell Reese's chocolate.
No,
there you go. Reese's.
I told you there's two E's at the start.
Calm down. All right. So now they're also like a Valentine's one or whatever, but let's just say we're going to put the generic one in there so that it could be easily used.
Maybe you could fit a king size one.
Not in that little. Well, actually, you probably could, but it's not going to fit much. So let's just put this one here. Let's go open image in new tab because you want to see how big it is and if it's good quality. Like looks like good quality. So we'll save the image. Go ahead and just put it in our downloads there.
And you can use Photoshop to remove the background. A lot of people have different preferences on what they think is better ones, but usually I use, and my uses Remove BG. Photoshop is all right.
So you want to show them how to use Remove BG?
Yes.
Okay.
Remove.bg.
Remove.bg.
And either you can drop it like it's hot or upload one.
Okay.
Oh, they're kind of going back behind the scenes.
Oh, you know what? That type of file that we just downloaded was a WebP image. So let me show you something. You can open it. I don't know if y'all know this, but go to the folder. And then you can open it up in Paint. Everybody has Paint. I don't care who you are. If you have a computer, you have Paint. So go to Open with Paint. And it'll open up in Paint. And then go to File, Save As. And just save it as a JPEG. Then that way when you clean out the background, it does look like a PNG. Instead of being confused on which one has the transparent background. So now, when we go back here.
Upload. Bada bing.
Yeah, Remove BG does a beautiful job. It uses AI to actually remove background. So looks good. Now, if you do the free one, it's not going to be high resolution. We don't need this to be high resolution. This is a fake snack that we're putting in this picture. We're not printing this snack. Okay, so I want y'all to know when to use your BG credits and when to just like, it's okay. I use this free one. This free one is not going to count against my credits. I use my credits to cut out people's pictures and stuff. All right, so.
And I really just said Reese's because it looked like it would perfectly fit.
Oh. So you were using strategy there.
Right.
Okay, so before I even do anything here, I want to go to where the clear lid is, where it says treats in here. Does that make sense? Treats in here. All right, so the treats are in here. You're going to go to the airheads. It's going to go below the airheads, but maybe on top of the Skittles. So let's go to the Skittles layer, do File, Place Embedded. And then we're going to go ahead and grab the PNG version.
Boom. Ooh.
Came in pretty big now. Let's reduce it down because we know it's only 1 cup. So it's got to be a little bit smaller than that. And now we just do a little placement here. A little layering. And I have an effects on the Skittles and the Lay's there.
So anything because you put below that will automatically.
Well, I need to copy the effects from the Skittles.
Right.
Because I have a drop shadow on each of my treats. Right. Then I paste the layer style. So now see how it kind of looks like it's layered on top of one another because each of them have a little drop shadow. But that's how that goes. All right. Now I don't know. Oh yeah, let's get the T-Rex off. Or you can put your orb there. You want to do your orb. Let's put the orb. So let's go grab that.
And will we make this in real life?
Do you want to make it?
Yeah, and then I can have those little treats inside.
Oh, okay. Oh, you want to make your own birthday?
Or we could just skip that and just
give you the treats. Oh, yeah. Gotcha. Okay. Because I was like, we did a whole video making this already. However, I saw the little heart. I know you all were working on that.
Can I do this? I enjoy doing this part.
Well, you have to close it first.
Right. Save.
Okay. And now go ahead and do your fade off and all that good stuff. So I'll talk to the people while you're doing it, okay?
Okay.
All right, so while Levi's wrapping that up, I'm going to take this, the output from this class tonight, so that if you want to use it as advertising, if you want to just post my pictures and say, hey, I can do this, that's exactly what these freebies are for. It also will give you downloadables that you can print, so that if you want to practice making any of this stuff, then you have something that you can print and it's practical. So you have something to market with, you have something to print with. And of course, I also wanted to let you all know that we have some live design classes coming up. So the very thing that I'm doing right here is live design, but our classes are very different. What's up?
When I should have removed it, like made that black.
Oh, that's probably because it has an effect on it right now, which is a drop shadow. So you have to take the effect off. There you go.
I just thought that was the stroke.
And I would just leave it like that. It looks good. And then also you're making it simpler so that if you need to duplicate this project, it's ready to go. But I see you in there changing your blend modes and all. Have fun. All right, so the upcoming classes that we have the and just keep in mind that anything that y'all purchase tonight goes towards helping Levi get his upgraded computer, because he needs an upgraded computer to do his video editing, and of course so that he can edit videos for this channel and start up his own YouTube channel with his own content, which I'm very proud of him for making that decision. So instead of getting toys and, just gadgets and frivolous things, Levi wanted to invest in his business skills.
It will be the best one. As long as you guys support and subscribe this channel and the one that's going to be coming out recently. And we got 12 so far.
We only have 12 likes. Y'all, come on. Like,
most of these people are probably not even signed in.
It's okay.
Trying to get the exclusive.
Yeah. So what we're doing tonight is any of the sales that we do on the website, whether you're buying $12 templates or we have here, let me just show you what we have going on right now. And if you text the word Levi on the Facebook, any Facebook post, any Instagram post, it will send you the link so that you can go ahead and participate in this deal today. Okay, so it's Levi's birthday. This is where you can shop all of the AI and Photoshop deals. So if you click on this, I'm just going to right click and open it in a new tab. It will have all of the AI and Photoshop classes. So we just finished class number 298 for Photoshop, and we just finished AI class 57. We just finished AI class 57. So those two classes went hand in hand, and of course next week we'll build some more. So here's the deal. You can pick any of these courses, collect them, purchase them for $12, or you can also join the academy where we do this every single week, and then it's built into your plan. So not only do you get the recorded classes and the templates that come with them, you get to come to the live classes if you are in the gold or the platinum program. And right now I reactivated the deal that lets the platinum program cost the same amount as the gold program. They're both $97. So for $97 a month, you get to come to 4 live AI classes, and you also unlock 4 old AI classes every month. So that's 8 AI classes you get every single month. You get 8 Photoshop classes every month. You get 4 live classes, and then you also get 4 OG classes that will unlock for you. Now, if you feel like the live help and just consistently helping, so Levi and Emma's my niece, y'all know Coach Emby, they both take the Photoshop classes and the AI classes. That's why my nephew is able to sit here and teach right now. Okay, so if you want that same level of access, you want that same level of accountability, you want that same level of help, then you want to be in the live class. Okay, I'm just telling you it is. I'm telling you like it is, because I see the difference in what the live class members are able to achieve and what those who aren't doing the live classes. Okay, so we do have a $50 membership. That's where you get the replays only of the Photoshop, and then the $97 gold membership, you get to come to the live classes. The $97 platinum membership, which This is why if you're going to do gold, you've got to do platinum. It's the same price and you get more. You're also going to get the live challenges that we do where we walk with you for five days through a project strategy. We just did a memorial strategy. Next one coming up, I think we're going to do a sports strategy. Okay, so we'll be doing a business strategy. We'll be doing one for Mother's Day. We'll be doing one for back to school, etc. So every single month we'll do a strategy. And if you're in Craft to Quit, you're automatically enrolled in that. Everybody else has to pay $197. Okay, so you get that locked in. And then the other thing you get is the live AI classes. So live AI on Tuesday, we make all this AI artwork together. So if you're wanting that, then make sure when you go to the link, when you type Levi and you go to the link, just click right here where it says become a member, hit join now, and then you click that little check mark. It'll take you here. There's the Craft to Quit. Uh-oh, where is it? Oh, I didn't have the 97 open. I closed it down. Okay, so I'm going to open up for you all because it was shut down. It was supposed to be shut down. I said I was going to open it up for Levi's birthday. So I'll go open that up. But any of you who want the full year, you can get the full year in advance for $7.97, and that covers the entire year. And on top of that, here is an unbelievable deal. I will unlock all 200 of your Photoshop classes and all 58 of your AI classes. You don't have to wait for them to unlock every 7 days. I will unlock them all at one time if you join the annual membership. Nope, you don't need a special code for this. This will just be for signing up for the membership. All right, so let me go ahead and make the 97 link available just in case, because if you don't feel that the $7.97 deal, a lot of the Craft to Quit members switch to the $7.97 deal because they know how good of a deal that is. Because some of you are paying $197 a month for Craft to Quit. Okay. Some of y'all are paying $197 a month, so that $7.97 was a steal of a deal. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and activate the 97. And then I will see my Craft to Quit members. So that's the platinum membership. I'll see platinum and gold. I will see y'all on Tuesday for AI, and I'll see you Wednesday for Photoshop, and I'll also see you Friday for our business strategy session. All right, let me see. Let me stop talking so I can find this thing and turn it on for y'all. Okay, it's on there. I think it says upgrade. Yep, it's the one that says upgrade to pay memorial challenge. So when you join the platinum Craft to Quit, you automatically get the upgrade to the upcoming challenge for that month. So as long as you're a member, you get the challenge every single month. Okay, that challenge itself is $197 because we spend 5 days working with you very intently and intensely on design and setting yourself up for design success. Okay, and we watch your screen and we help you get the job done. You don't watch us and just eat popcorn. We help you get it done live in real time in a Zoom class. Some of you have probably never seen that before. I've never seen it before, but it is the way that we guarantee success as long as you come to class and you have a computer that can handle Photoshop and Zoom at the same time.
We got 2 people that just like.
Regina says it's $66 a month when you break it down. You can't beat it. I promise. You cannot. And it unlocks everything. So you hit the ground running. There's no template that you got to wait for. There's no AI class that you have to wait to have access to. You have access to everything within 24 hours of enrolling in the $7.97 deal. Okay. All right, all right. So anyone have any questions, or do y'all we want to sing happy birthday to Levi? Let's do that. Here, let's put the graphic up on the screen. Let's do this.
People are just going to have to say happy birthday to you.
Right. So they'll type it and I will sing it live. What did I just sign up for?
No.
Okay.
Use good vocals. Like impress yourselves. Like
First of all,
if she sings good, then they'll entice them to like.
If it sings bad, then they might donate more for lessons.
That
too. All right, y'all. So we'll go ahaid and Look, Levi trying to show out now. Go ahead with your YouTube channel, Levi. You do that on your YouTube channel now. So happy birthday to you.
Good.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Levi. Happy birthday to you. Thank you all. I appreciate y'all for rocking with us. I appreciate Levi for spending his birthday. Y'all, he spent his birthday, his actual birthday was Wednesday. And y'all know we had Wednesday class. Now, we only take off for a couple of different reasons. Levi stuck it out and he actually did Photoshop class on his birthday, and he and Emma both even helped out in class on Wednesday. So I just have to say that this opportunity that you all have encouraged and committed to has allowed us to commit to what we believe is important for family, for education, for legacy, and for ultimate success. Uh-oh. Hold on.
Oh.
Stop. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do?
Click that.
For what? Oh, you just want to be on the screen?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Levi wanted to be on the screen big time over here. So what do you want to tell him, Levi?
Like,
Mm-hmm.
and subscribe.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to, but you can. Get me up there.
Look.
I want to be seen. I want to be seen.
All right, so Levi wants you to like and subscribe to the channel, y'all. And in addition to that, just make sure that you are investing in the things that are going to help you along the way with getting you, not just yourself, but your family. So I am interested in getting the kids, like y'all will see me start opening up these opportunities for the kids as well, because they absolutely crush it when it comes to this AI. They crush it when it comes to design, even with Canva, with Photoshop, all of these things. You see how these kids can really get into their own element and really grow and even help us, because there's certain things I didn't know. This little orb glowing thing was like a certain Dragon Ball Z character that is popular. So now that he's his own version of it, maybe that would get other kids' attention and get them to ask their parents to, hey, can I have this theme for my birthday party? Or think about this. You're going to design your room, right? Mm-hmm. Now you can design your own room with the things that you come up with in class. And of course, with the AI and Photoshop combined. All right, so we're going to do some Canva next week, y'all, because I'm tired. But we do have a Canva version of this template. Let me see if I can show y'all. We have Canva template number 296 that's already up, but the 297, let me take y'all on over here to the Canva. Oh, I got to share the screen. All right. This one here. There we go. All right, so let's see. Y'all, and I mean y'all as in everybody. Levi, the Innate Academy team, Innate Academy members, y'all made this thing crush. This little video right here on YouTube is going viral right now, well, somewhat viral. So, and it's thanks to you all. So we do have this one as a template, is the Christmas template, but you just easily change that out. I will have some things that change out so that it will be very generic. It doesn't even have to be Valentine's. Everybody's like, oh, make it Valentine's. You throw a couple hearts on there and it's Valentine's. What I wanted it to show is that you can change the color of the banner. You can change the color of the text. You can change the text. You can change out the characters. And then on top of that, you can mock it up on these different products, just to make sure that it fits with what you have to offer your customers. Okay, so I will be doing an updated version of that one. It will be $298. And then it'll also have the 8x10, the 11x17, the shirt design, and all of that works together. Okay, where do you go to change your plan? So Denise, if you message us on either the Instagram business page or the Facebook business page, some of you all, we have to actually cancel your plan so that you can sign up for a different plan. And if that's the case, just say, hey, I want to sign up for the $797 deal, and we'll ask you, hey, what's your Academy email? And then we'll go ahead and cancel out your current plan so that you can join the $797 plan. Or if you want to join the $97 plan, same deal. Okay. How to resize that tree card. So TMP, what I did for this one is I literally just duplicated this artboard. So I'm going to duplicate this one because I'm going to make a 4x6 one. How about that? So I'll take this entire artboard. I'm going to zoom out. And then I'm going to right click and I'm going to duplicate the artboard. And I'm going to call this my 4x6 or 4x7. Because some of y'all are doing what we call the blister packs. All right, so 4x7 there. Chill out, Levi. All right, so I'm going to do 4x7. It's not going to be 4x7 just because I named it that. It's 4x7, just the title right now. So I'll take this one, and then I'm going to move it over. So basically it has the same layout pretty much. And then when you're doing this, go ahead and turn off the image generation because it's thinking a little too hard. So let's go to automate, turn off the image assets. All right, so this one's 4x7. So now I have to go to this 4x7, tell it that I want the artboard to be 4 inches wide, 7 inches tall. Okay, it's going to cut a lot of stuff off. And then I'm just going to grab everything here, make it a little bit smaller. And then, of course, I have to resize this to where it's going to make sense. So see how now this is a different orientation? This is tall now. So I'm going to take that background there. Oh, you know what? I think I have a layer mask on here. When I made it 11x14, I'm going to turn that layer mask off. And then also here, y'all, the reason why it's having conflict right now is because I have things labeled the same thing. So this one will no longer be my 11x17 PNG. This will be my 4x7 PNG. This will no longer be my 11x14 treat card. This will be my 4x7 treat card. And then that way it will generate that as an image. So same thing we did before. We would clean up that little accent there, turn that off. And turn off the accent here. And then you can even use the same one that you already faded off there. But now you see that's a different size, everything's sized down. Then I would end up moving some of this stuff down a little bit because now I have a taller image versus that stubbier image before when I was doing the 8.5x11 or the 11x14. Okay, same thing here with this 13x19. So just different size, but it's pretty much carrying out the same elements. Okay, Regina, we just did a Shopify class last Saturday. So if you want to catch that replay, that was the memorial Shopify challenge or Shopify bootcamp. We're not doing a Shopify challenge anymore. We just do the bootcamp. So then that one is available for replay. The next one won't be until after the next challenge. We'll do another Shopify bootcamp that will be related to the next challenge. Okay. Gotcha. You did that one. Perfect. Now, if there's anything that you're missing or that you need, feel free to let us know what it is that you're struggling with, because that's what helps us come up with these free classes on Friday. That's what helps us come up with the content for the weekly classes. And that's also what helps us come up with the content for the boot camps. So when we realize that you all need something, we like to create those solutions for you. All right. You ready?
Sure.
Well, you were breathing hard. I thought you were ready to sign out.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. So, oh, yes, we do have an upcoming boot camp. Thank you. We have an Automizer in Action boot camp. So what we will be doing is we will be literally taking, and I left the Automizer content up there for you all. Let me show you all. So I left this up there for you all because we didn't do Automizer tonight. We just did we did do our treat files instead. But I just wanted you to know that this is the Automizer. This is a platinum version of it. You get the vault when you join the live class. And the vault not only helps you make all of these products, so you'll design all of these products at one time. So just like we designed one t-shirt tonight, and that one t-shirt made the treat card, it made the portrait, it made the 4x7 insert card, it made the 8.5x11 treat card. So the same way that it does that, it does this on a larger scale. So it will design your banners, your backdrops, your dog tags, your pillows, your t-shirts, your table runners, your party favors, invitations, all of those things. It designs it at one time based on one t-shirt design or one base design. Okay. So that is this Sunday. If you sign up for it, then you will be able to get the full Vault Automizer with signing up for that class. So let me see. I believe that is available on your 101. Y'all, Levi getting sleepy on y'all. So if you sign up for that one, it has the old Automizer on there. That's the 191 or 291. But it will be the Memorial Automizer. Okay. So that one right now is only, is that what it's supposed to be? Well, it's on there, so it's definitely supposed to be more than that because it comes with the Vault Automizer. But if you sign up for it, then you get the live class plus you get the $800 Automizer. So you get the vault. So it's supposed to say the platinum, but you actually are getting the vault when you do this class. Okay. Okay. Tomorrow's class. Okay. So for tomorrow's class, if you've never taken course number 101B with Coach Ann, you have a coupon code on the back end for 101B. Let me make sure that y'all do because I don't want to lie to you. Okay. I'm just going to make sure if you are Craft to Quit, you look on your Craft to Quit members only discount codes. Just put in C2Q on your back end. And let me make sure that y'all have it. Yes, you have to scroll down. It says a 101B free voucher. You can only use it one time, but you get to come to the class with Coach Ann. In this class, y'all, I promise you. Let me show you what you do in this class. And I don't know why it's not showing up. I may have taken it down. Let me search for it, y'all. I need to put that one up there. Okay, so it's a 101B class. Just type in 101B. And the next one, we only offer this like once every 60 days, y'all. So go ahead and sign up for the one for January 11th. If you're not Craft to Quit, you can pay for it and sign up for it. It's $97. Coach Ann will show you everything from bringing in the image, fading off the image, typing in your text, adding effects to the text. Let's see, every step that's right here. You're going to cut out, fade off a photo. You're going to add text. You're going to add a background. You're going to add a layer mask to the background. You're even going to use custom brushes to make little blings and that sort of thing so that you learn how to use custom brushes as well. So all of those things you're going to do inside of this class with Coach Ann, and that $97 is going to help you understand everything that you really need to click on inside of Photoshop, okay, in one session. So once you do this, you're actually building a template from scratch. Okay, you are building a template from scratch. All right, so Regina, definitely anybody that just signed up for Craft to Quit, please take advantage of this. I have had Craft to Quit members who have taken this multiple times when we didn't have the one session cut off, and every time they took it, they said it was helpful. Okay, so if you're not part of Craft to Quit, definitely look at doing this class. It is the perfect beginner course, but it also gets you a job done. It's not like a beginner class where you change the color of an apple and then you got to come back next week to figure out how to delete it off the artboard. Literally, you're going to create a whole file, a whole template from scratch in one session. Okay. Okay. So Denise, do me a favor, my love. I know you said you want to do the 797 deal. That's excellent. You know I'm gonna stay up and I'm gonna help you out with that. But message me on the Facebook business page or the Instagram business page. Then that way we can go ahead and get your account. Like I can manually cancel your account so that you can upgrade to the better offer. Okay. Now, here's the thing. If you message me back and just say like, "Hey, my monthly amount just came out like yesterday or day before," just let me know that and I'll refund it. Okay, I got you. All right, but it has to be like within the past few days. Y'all don't be like, "Yeah, December 2nd, I pay." Like, look, just just chalk that up to the extra deal that you got. Okay. I'm not going back too far, but I will go back up to the last 3, 4 days. If you just, because some of you all just change your membership and now you want to change it again. And if that's the case, I'll definitely refund that. Anything else? All right. I got you, Denise. I'll go ahead and check out. So let me get off this live because that 797 is going to help Levi out.
797.
$797 is going to help towards your computer.
I keep thinking that's the webcam.
All right, my loves. If y'all need anything else, y'all know where to find us. We're here on YouTube on Fridays. I definitely implore you, if you want to spend more time with me, go ahead and join the Craft to Quit program. At least join that gold program because you're going to get hands-on help with me. On Tuesdays we do AI. On Wednesdays we do Photoshop. And then on Fridays, we do what we're doing right now. We do a business level of it first at 8 o'clock. Then I come to you live for free for the free 99 at 9 p.m. Okay. So I'll keep that going as long as y'all keep showing up. If you learned anything tonight, please make sure that you subscribe, and do me a huge favor and tell one of your creative friends to join on the live next time because I really want this to be something that we continue to do. And the only way I continue to do it is if it shows that it's helpful to y'all. Okay. Oh, for the freebie, Clarissa, all you have to do is comment the word Friday on any post that's on Instagram or Facebook, and it should give you the link for the Friday images. And I'm going to go ahead and make these images right now for y'all. I'm just going to go ahead and do the first 3 because I have to work on these a little bit for y'all tonight. If y'all can wait, I'll upload them later. But if y'all can't wait, I'm going to go ahead and give you the output file for this one. And then, so it'll say happy 12th birthday. And then I'll also give you the one that I think there's one, we have a Valentine one and another, well, both of them say Valentine. So then that way you all can start advertising like, hey, I do these treats. And y'all, of course, have the video on YouTube that I recorded and Levi edited. Okay, so y'all have that video to follow through. Like I literally showed you my whole process of printing. I printed them out at home on my computer. I have a 13-inch printer. So I printed them out at home. If you want to do the 8.5 by 11, it's the same exact process. Just use 8.5 by 11 paper. Okay. All right. All right. Chantal, that's what I'm working on. I'll work on putting the 4x7 and the 8.5 by 11 so that you all will have it by the end of the weekend. But I also am cleaning up the files for the Automizer. So I'm kind of making sure I'm doing both of those things right now. Okay. All right. So that's it. Any other questions, y'all? Oh, Carmen says, can I just send him some money? Carmen, I guess you could.
Wait, what?
She just wants to make a donation. That's really, really sweet.
Yeah, you can.
Wait,
how?
I tell you what, Carmen, I would rather you buy something because I want you to get something out of it. And if it's something that you need, then buy something that you need. And if it's something that you don't need, but you're just making like, let's say you already had it, but you paid for it, then let us know because then we can take your idea into consideration with our next project. How about that? So since we do weekly classes, let me know something that you would like to see done, and then we can put that up on our list next. Lee was like, yeah, you can.
Just send
I don't have anything set up for donations, and I like y'all gonna take away from me, like actually give it to y'all. Maybe we will do donations at some point. But yeah, I appreciate that, my love. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are absolutely amazing.
Okay, I love you, and I appreciate.
Levi said, "Look, somebody finna sign up for that $7.97. I'm tapping out. How many of y'all will tap out too? Like, hey, I got this little $7.97 deal. Let me take it easy tonight." Listen, I appreciate you all so much. We appreciate you dearly.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
And until next time, subscribe.
Subscribe and
Bye.
Good night, y'all. Love y'all for real.